Why would the Israelis be committing bombings in two Gulf countries, which are also being attacked by Iran? And if they were ever to get together, if these 6 countries were ever to form, say, like a real military alliance, they would be a massive threat to Israel. So Israel has spent decades fomenting dissent between them, of course. More than camel racing. It's very easy to get Arab nations bickering and fighting. And the distrust goes back a long time, and it's impenetrable to the outsider. But if you were trying to divide 6 countries from each other, it's not that hard. And the Israelis have worked really, really hard to do that. But the truth is, if you really want control of the Middle East, you kind of have to degrade, if not destroy, the Gulf states. The Israelis definitely knew that if you start lobbing missiles into Iran, and if you start killing the leadership of Iran, and if you were to, say, kill the head of state / religious leader of one branch of Islam, the Ayatollah, if you were to do that, it would provoke a military response that would hurt the Gulf badly, and that it would, in some countries like Bahrain, site of the Fifth Fleet, you could potentially stoke like a true revolution, because that country is almost, I think, half Shiite. That was the point. That was the point. They wanted to diminish the Gulf, and in 2 days they have. And I think anyone who likes decency and order and cleanliness is hoping that the Gulf will recover. The Gulf is not a threat to us. They're our friends, but they've been really hurt. And in a place like Dubai, which is basically part of a country, it's an emirate within the United Arab Emirates, but it's also a luxury brand, basically. People go to Dubai because it's beautiful and rich and clean, and above all, because it's safe and orderly. You start seeing video on Instagram of smoke in the Dubai airport, and you're like, I think I'm going to Cabo this year. It really, really hurts these countries, and Israel wanted to hurt these countries.